Good evening. Welcome to Wednesday night stream with Yvie Johnson, illustrator and writer from Denbigh, North Wales. Welcome. So, here we are, Christmas Eve, and I've got some back thing going on. Oh. The happy internet's gonna. So, refreshing my page. I don't know what you guys can see. Ah, there we are. Now I can see my. Good evening, Umacorn. How's it going? All afternoon I was thinking Uma will be streaming soon. Don't know why. Wishful thinking, maybe. So I don't know what else is going on, guys. I'm going to be finishing off my second emote and hopefully have in the live to use stream where I've got to. I have to remember that it's teeny illustration, really. So it's like scrunch it all the way down, even smaller than that. It still makes sense. How am I doing? I'm okay. I had a good sleep. Tom and Ben are off out doing the rounds with family. They've gone to visit the farms. Which is what we've always done, except that now I don't go with. And yeah, so they won't get back till this evening. Later, a good few hours. 10 o'clock. It's just me and the dogs, and the cat. You haven't sat down till today. Oh, you haven't sat down today until now. Overworking yourself, Uma? Hey, Alessandra. Go in. So I'm gonna. The thing I feel like I've done this, but what I wanted to do was the hair lines. I wasn't quite happy with because when you shrink it doesn't quite give. She's got more of a windswept look than a flowing hair look. So just needed to redo. Then I'd have this finished. If I take berries, I can see. That one. Here we go. Yeah, need to stretch more. Who knows what type of stretching you need to do. Oh no, Alessandra, you had a root canal. What a present. Hi, Oliver. How's it going? Hope you'll have got a fire on, toasty and warm somewhere, stretching if need be. I'm going to just redo some lines, and this one is crossed. And then I was going to start on the next one. Okay, so the lines going two outwards go more in than out, in and then out. Alessandra's on a 5-stream streak. Points. All those ghosts that you're collecting. So if I actually just like keep that one for now. I've noticed that because I'm using a vector brushes, when I fill, it leaves like this line. I'm pretty sure there's a way of maybe getting rid of it. An issue. Left and here. Is it? So rather than some sort of semicircle hairdo, I want more which means top layer of hair short as the dark background hairs. Give it more depth. I don't know if it's necessary with such a tiny you know, these are the things go with that. In let's use this layer. My lines. Oh, Oliver was about to go to bed. I saved you from being old. Maybe you need your beauty sleep. Something. I don't want to prevent you from getting the sleep you need. You could also, I don't know, you could always get in bed and just like listen. Dribbling on. And now this is going to be tiny, so I probably don't want super thin lines. Do some rats. I've done it on. Those again. How have I managed to do that again, guys? What is wrong with me? I've done exactly the same thing again. Layer. Put it on the layer. Oh, you settle back on the sofa. Fair enough. Nope. You know what? It's because I've already used it as a pixel layer, that's why. Not me being weird. Fresco telling me a different layer. It to be swept out. Give that good line. That to look like it's flowing forward. As well as sort of bring out. Actually gonna turn down opacity. If I make it teeny. I want to make it look like the hair at the front falls. Lighter pink I was using. sort of want really nice waves, but maybe that's what's missing. It actually. Feels style. Let's go with that instead. These will be hidden by all the berries and the. Some of these. Okay. Some. So I do need. Thank you, Alessandra. Winter. Get my grids up. See. Underneath. Line. Like a contiguous. Feels like the weekend for you, Alessandra. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? Probably the same for me, even though most days are the same for me. I was actually expecting Uma to be streaming. I was like, when's Uma on? Right, so if I make this really, really tiny again. Doesn't need so drastic. face. The face is like a layer. Poking through that. Oh, you live tomorrow, Uma? Thursday. What time? Sorry, if my you can probably hear my dogs in the background. Now, usually. Yeah, your dog is like, who's Uma? Is that my dog saying Santa came early? I don't think so. Or like, somebody feed me. Why am I being abandoned? You love me. Rid of. Okay, and because they can't help it's goodness now. So put these on a lathe. So teeny, it wouldn't matter. So difficult. I feel like it needs to. Scribble lines behind. guys, I think I've done it. What it looks like. Just stars, are they I know what, because the plan is that this is actually going to be an emote that also is moves word animated, so some of the stars will twinkle. She might open her eyes, ability, else I'd want. Just, yeah, just twinkling stars, possibly an eye open. So it's I was looking at whether the stars that are big are fine, but whether do I need to make some of them a lot smaller? Let's see how it goes. Right. Now, can I remember how to do the emote process? Duplicate that layer and merge it into that is effectively one. Got. What did I do with the other one? Got the other emote here. Sweet. Okay, so with the yay. Let me just have a look in the Twitch info page. How do I add own create a dashboard? So I'm looking at how do I add the to my account. Content, community, no. Okay, emotes. Emotes, I need to do blah blah blah. Quickly Google. I can't actually see. Add it. Oh, okay. Add needs to be less than 1 megabyte. But I need 112 pixels. Square shape, not be. Maybe. All right. So actually, if I just upload this one image, it doesn't say should it be JPEG or. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to add this new emote. And just trying to remember what the sort of formatting is. I've got an emote. PNG, right. Okay, that was what I was. Publish and export. Okay. Done. I do that. It says a fully transparent. Everything here. Save to files. Emote. Yes. Go to my just make sure my good. There they are. Desktop, laptop. Cool. And then so the emote name. Well, the other one, it's obviously Yvie Jo is the prefix, and that one was a yay. So this one's Yvie Jo. Call it Yule. I'm hoping whilst you guys are live, it will. Oh, it's too large. Darn it. It could be because I'm trying to add it on top of other files. So what I'm going to do is delete rename this one as 1, which is the yay one, 2, and then we're going to have to be separate. I think that adds to the file size. So I don't get confused, I'm delete. I've actually put a lot of detail into this one, haven't I? Yikes. Hey, see if this has come up. Yep, there it is. Retry putting it back into my pixel size, like. I'm just gonna eat some berries whilst I'm. But still thinking about it. Hey Mafu, good evening. I'm just trying to populate the emote number 2. Don't really think about it. It's thinking about it in my emote page. Come on, you can do it. Still circulating, circling. I'll leave that up there, and let's have some of my tea, which is actually going. Do is I will then duplicate the original as three because the next one I'm working on is the ghost, the channel points. How are you, Mafu? I'm doing fine, thank you. Quite cozy. Nice to be feeling productive, having finished second emote. Yay! Wow, it's really thinking about it. I wonder if I should just start it again. There we go. Let's try again. Oh, I didn't even check the size actually. Go to my folder. Oh, it's 1.1 megabyte. That's already gonna be. Gonna change it in preview. I can change the size. To get that size under 1 megabyte. That's gonna be the issue. Yeah, don't ask me why. I had my API at 300. That should now work. There she is. Okay, so she's going to be called Yvie Jo Yule. Looks fine. I'm looking at it now just before I upload. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Stop worrying, Yvie. Okay, upload. There you go. Wonder if I have to. Do I have to? Someone tell me if it's there yet. Available. Have a look. Yeah, I wonder if I have to refresh. Yay! There she is. Hey Sid. How's my happy little traveller? Aw, you're good but very tired. Hey Helena, good to see you. So, emote number 2 now available as an emote. Hooray! And she's called Yule. Yay and Yule. Woohoo! There you go, you can see what she looks like. Oh, t'es très fatiguée. You'll get a good night's kip soon. Oh, très bien. Just need Antoine to arrive and he can practice some French with him. Stream's going fine. I've just finished editing emote number 2 within the first hour. Uploaded, ready to do number 3. And number 3 is going to be a ghost. Because I'm drawing my channel points emote. Is that still called an emote? Can the 4th be a dinosaur, please? Okay. Sure, I can figure out how a dinosaur fits into my into my style. A rainbow dinosaur. So now I'm drawing a ghost channel point. Ghosts. Okay. Ghost or ghosts? Well, you collect the ghosts, so you're always going to have more than one. Right, so that is now the plan. That one. Yeah. Grids up. That one is going to be different email. Okay. So is it an emote if it's the, you know, Uma, like you've got your pawn at the bottom where your channel point says, Uma. Is that called an emote? Are you going to bed? Oh, Matthew, thank you so much for saying hi. Oh, just wanted to show you. See if this works. I managed to give myself a shout out. How did that happen? Oh, do I need to like write shout out? Sorry, this is me learning how to do this. Try again. There we go. Look, Marfu, it worked. Thanks to Marfu, I've learned how to do a shout out. And there we go. Good night, Marfu. Nasta. Right, I've snoozed as many ads as I could possibly snooze. Next one's in 5 minutes. Whilst that's counting down, I'm just going to start sketching some ghost ideas. And I imagine it's the same size, isn't it, for the ghosts? For the channel points. Okay. Ghost like speech bubble. Uma, what do you call your corn on the cob thing where your channel points are? Is that an emote still? Popcorn, that's right. So your popcorn, do you add it the same way you'd add an emote? When you added the illustration for the popcorn at the bottom, did you add it in the same sort of size and format as an emote? As the bits emotes. That's a different sizing, is it? Alright, I've just seen the bits tier thing. Let's have a look. $18 pixels, 36 and 72 pixels. Same as emotes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right, that's the next plan. I want my ghosts. My emotes, my ghost could actually flower crown. Would be expected. I actually think that's really cute. It does look quite retro. It's like some sort of Pac-Man style ghost thing. Shape of a, so it's not white and it's not easy for me to do simple line things. Denbigh. Find it. You know what I'm like? I prefer my detailed work. Trying to think of like a sort of, you know, ghosts. They're like, you know what ghosts are like. They are more ethereal. So there's almost like elements of them which aren't quite formed, but also not meant to look like droplets, but more like what do you call it? Stringy bits. Plasma type stuff. I think that could almost work. I like that one too. Yeah. Add it more. And then that one could be. Yeah, what are they supposed to be? They're supposed to be like plasma. You know, plasma's like gelatinous, so it's sort of, what's another word? Amorphous. They sort of come apart and come back together again. That's the idea I'm trying to get. Whale fin. What a whale's ghost looks like. Those grid. Jelly ghost. Exactly. Oh, sorry now. Yeah, there's like little bits of jelly. That ghost be big enough? In the smile, I think the face is big enough. It's going to be like a whitish. What have I written? And if they were the same colour, so if I actually put in a black background. Um, then I turn on the black. No, because it's that one there. something like that. Okay, Uma. Which reminds me, I am very quickly just my shake. So I'm just going to put myself on mute for a second whilst I also think about this. It actually looks like something Roman. There we go. I was just trying to scoff down that shake. So, in me. Right. It does look like a puppy, and it looks like there's mess on the ground. So I'm not quite sure my jelly ghost idea. Sort of jelly ghost idea. Okay. Might have to revert back to the Pac-Man-y style without these. Think like perhaps I could so it did look like a tail. Yeah, it does look like a if oh. Looks better with the sort of really kawaii type of I know it did look scary. I mean, I'm adding flowers to it, which is really the USP. Right, okay. Let's go for a proper style now. Looks like a cat hiding under a blanket. That just reminds me, Mesmo's still in Ben's bedroom, hopefully not trying to get out, not wanting to get out because he... So, I mean, like all my other illustrations, this ghost could have rosy cheeks. Well, I want to like make the most of the space I've got, but also does need to be like, yeah, that's a ghost. Okay, it needs to be more like pointy a bit. Okay, so ghosty. flower there. Sneak that one. -2 degrees where you are. It's 3 degrees here. This is probably so. I think that looks alright. Do you know what? I've just realised perhaps I should have drawn a ghost with flowery sunglasses on. Looking at this as those two big flowers. But then I'd lose the flower crown. Any option? Stick with this. Yeah, here being the opposite side of the UK to Yvie. And apparently you're probably at, well, apparently you're more likely at higher level above the sea. I could not get my words out then. We're probably closer to sea level than you are. We're 50 meters above the sea. I think. Is it 50 meters? Yeah, I think so. So ads are starting in 2 minutes. I'm going to carry on drawing this little pet. Probably just one line. What does the big EVA look like? Get that one back. Got teeth. See, the rainbow yay has teeth. And rosy cheeks. And maybe I think it works quite well. I'm going to tidy up lines. The ads are going to roll. I can't stop them. Oh, can I stop them? There you go, I could actually snooze. That was my last snooze. So, rosy cheek. Then this actually matches the illustration. Colour scheme to actually get the other. Copy the layer and paste it. And then it will populate. Oh. Blue colours. So I don't want a background. Now I'm going to need vector layer. Oh, you gotta go now. Okay. Take care. Safe flight. You. Bye, Sid. Yeah, that's my Sid, little traveller. let's get myself some colours. That populate. It's one of the originals. Use colours. So let's now vector length. Oh. I was in So Oliver says, if I decide I now self-identify as a hedgehog, does that mean I can hibernate until... Of course. Oh, it didn't work for Alessandra. We have to try at least once in our life to see if it would work. skateboarding hedgehog is that? So I have a confession. I still haven't watched Elf. Elf. Yeah. Super funny film. And that's something I need to rectify. So I've got to watch Elf and I've got to watch the Hobbit series. So the Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, and the Five Armies. You've never seen it either, Oliver. Okay. Just me then. I want to watch it. It's a funny film, and I know, you know, Will Ferrell is great. Something for me to watch this winter. And yeah, the Hobbit series. But the type of, I mean, just keep doing longer petal. It maybe get me not. No, this is more like hibiscus. Sort of rock. Sometimes it's mine start to go a little. You've never seen the Hobbit films either. That does surprise me. Mother. Side so I can see it better. Side the ghostly. Vision. The words for ghosts. Vector. The name is Ghost. Yep, even usual. I'm trying to give it a lot of detail when it's doesn't. Well. Not coming up with many ghost words. Spook. Oh. People were disappointed about the Hobbit movies. That's fair enough. Can't please everybody. I suppose I just want to know what the story is, because I actually just don't know what the story is. And I know I should probably just read the books. The books are also super long. Got a long book list already. Sticker. I've only just started to enjoy receiving stickers, and it was a folk art sticker, so I think I am quite particular about my stickers. This does look cute. Right face. Bad at circles. Ugh. I don't know why, I just decided to give it a bit more of a sided grin. Whereas the yay one has quite a small. That doesn't work. Oh, it's that top line. Okay. What do we think, guys? your channel points that you'll be collecting is more of these flowery phantoms. It could be winking. Just going to have a try. Does that work? Barry Phantom? Does a wink work? Too much. Too much and too much little space? A friendly, flowery phantom. Just in case my my words aren't coming out clearly, I'll type that. Flowery. I like my alliteration. I like alliteration, so any chance I get to great. What did you think I was saying? Oliver. Oh, flowery. I will duplicate that and just have one without the wink. See what the difference. Can I now get them the same size? The first time you heard Barry, the second time Larry. That's what I mean. My F's come out are very difficult for me to actually pronounce because I'm missing 2 front teeth. Which I tell you what, trying to speak Welsh when you can get 5 D's for dog and 2 F's in a word, and it's a lot of f and th. It's hard. I tell you, it's hard. Right, let's have a look. What do we reckon? That one? Or the wink? Too small, isn't it? Wink. Or no wink. 5 T's, that's too many. The word biodegradable is a word I've recently learned in Welsh. Begins with an F for Freddie. Well, if I just say it, one F is like is a V sound. 2 F's is a F for Freddie sound. And 2 D's is like a the, TH, soft the sound. And obviously 1 D is a D sound. So biodegradable, if I can spell it right, I'll put it in chat. Right, it's something like that. Someone might have to just double check my spelling. Bioddiardwy. This is Duolingo teaching me how to say these extremely long words. Bioddiardwy. See, I've spelled it wrong already. Bioddiardwy. Try again. Teaching you all the wrong word. Vio vera vadwi. Close. So yeah, it's not easy when you've not got all your teeth. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it as a smiley face. He is a friendly. Ooh, I tell you what, I'm gonna quickly put in chat the fantastic Sketchy Welsh on Instagram has just shared their. I don't know how. I would like bringing this up on the page. I don't know how to. Can I do it on my iPad? I'm just gonna quickly try and bring up Instagram from with my iPad with Chrome, hoping it won't try and actually got it. Hopefully this will just log me in. Right, let me just do the authentication app. Phone. Oh, Nelly. No, it's Nelly. Shush. Just trying to get my. There's no hackers watching. Okay, let's go and find Sketchy Welsh. Because they have just posted a brilliant illustration about this very word that you've posted in chat. Sketchy Welsh. Doing like a thingy for Advent. So here we go. I won't try and say this. So obviously there's the word. I will say it. Denbigh pwthgwyn githgo geri llwyn go. When I read it, I can't say it. When I don't look at it, I can say it. And what he's done is he's added the translation. Denbigh, St. Mary's Church, Bush in the Hollow, Gwyn Gill of the White Hazel, Goger, near to, Chwyrin Drobish, which is a really difficult one for me to say. Chwyrin Drobish, Fierce Whirlpool, Santa Cilia of Saint Cecilia, Gogogoch of the Red Cave. Well, I suppose, but not everyone's going to go to the station. If you wanted to see it in a more interesting, broken down format, here it is. Sketchy Welsh. He's brilliant. He's another illustrator I sort of really like. Go, oh, that's what I'd like to do. I would like to simplify all of my art and be colourful, but you know, fun. Plug for sketch. The day 23, if you're looking at Meyer, which means there we go. Right, back to friendly flowery ghost, Phantom. Salut Antoine. Ça va? You were just eating your Christmas dinner. Fondue fromage. Not surprised. Je suis très bien, merci. Je viens de parler avec mon enfant. Sid has just left the chat and is on a plane from Hamburg. And Sid was talking in French because my Sid is French, but they speak German and English. We're trying out their French in chat, and I was like, if only Antoine was here. My Sid, my middle child, Green Duck Boy, just left the chat and got on a plane. They were waiting at the airport whilst watching me. So I also thought, so this is I don't think I'm going to finish this Emote. However, this is the channel points one as well. I'm just looking to see who else is streaming because I'm probably not going to stream. Seem to be many people streaming. I know. I don't mind keeping going. No, we didn't. They didn't miss the plane. They were gonna remake the movie. Similar, very close. Similar concept. It's more of a surprise for somebody. I don't know why I'm talking like this because they're not actually watching the chat. Basically, Sid is heading home for Christmas. Last minute decision. And my son doesn't know about it yet. It's a big surprise for my son Ben. Be nice. So I'm home alone at the moment. I'm the one home alone at the moment with the animals. Okay, so I've got my main. So that idea was I'm gonna shell. Here is my decoration. And I want to sort of use the colours in here. Thank you, Nell. See you. For the flowers. So I'm just gonna do a duplicate of this. Just so that I can get the flowers filled in. I'm sorry that my dog is demanding everyone's attention. They look like eyes. Let me just tell my dog off. I'm going to mute myself. Who let the dog out? feel like this is going to happen like every stream. I always seem to time it that I'm streaming when nobody else is home. So let me get these colours. My retro use the blue, couldn't I? Retro flower ghost. Hippie phantom flowery. Friendly flowery phantom. Some greens. Those two other ones could be So I was just cleaning out this outline. I don't think the outline's quite nice. As if this is somebody's using dark mode, outline highlight the edge better. If they're using light mode, it doesn't really matter. You guys talking about cake? Is this a Christmas cake or some other type of cake? So you'll know that Jane's birthday is coming up. It's the first. Okay. And then what I would probably do is add highlights. And obviously with these lines, there's like contiguous lines going on from the So there we go. I think this is going to be the channel points fella. I just grabbed these little... I actually wanted to brighten up those teeth, eyes and gloves. I think they're too dark actually. I just give this one some quite the right used or that one would work. Add a little bit of highlight, colour. And And then do I need to add highlights for the flowers? Maybe just the large ones. Might not work. Ooh, actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, yeah, that works. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will add just a little shadow layer at the bottom. Okay, what do we think, guys? Happy this is done? Note number 3. I'm going to download it and three. Oh, hang on. Need to take off the background. Save to files. I had a background color. There you go. I was trying to get something similar to the color of the iPad. So it looks like it's floating. Okay, I am now going to grab this and try and add it. With this, do you think? Can this be the last thing I do before I leave? At my files and see what size it is. Tools. Right side. Just going to go into the... Right, so to add it... Okay, this is probably a bit more technical than I realised. So I want to add this as the channel points. And switch and go into create a dashboard. Viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. Okay. Edit the customize the points display. Oh, there we go. Add that one. Ah! Provided image does not have the required dimension. So I actually have to do these exactly the right size. Okay, bear with me. Try this again. I need 3 copies of it. Go back to this page that I need, my file that I need. Just fapping about, hope. E6 by other one. By 112. Duplicate it. Okay, so let's try this again. Change this. So this is literally 28. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Save. Works. Oh wow, it's super pixelated. That cannot be. I'm gonna resave this. See, obviously. Save the files. That is far too pixelated. This new. Seems far too tiny. Okay. Oh my god, it's just so pixelated. That can't be right. What have I? Yumi, did you find yours was pixelated? I'll show you what it's coming out as. If I just save it. Show you what it looks like. Open my file. So I've saved a load of new versions. So I've saved a load of new versions. That's the new version. That's what it looks like as a 28 pixel. That can't. Needs a vector files where I've changed it. Where I've changed it. So what is going on? How do I get it to... Might have to put it in Illustrator. Right, okay. Right, I'm gonna leave it at that because this is gonna take a lot longer than I realised. But anywho, this is where we're up to with little dude. Okay guys. Anybody else stream it? Tonight. Nobody else? Really send you guys to. And I'm quite weary. I could have this guy as an emote. Oh, let me do that. Let me just add it as an emote. There's no reason why that wouldn't work. Was the hits points thing annoying? Add emote number 3. Gonna be normal size one. Three. Go. Weird how it is really pixelated. Quite sure what's gone wrong there. Try it anyway. Yvie Jo. Tell you what. I'll call it Friendly Larry Phantom. That doesn't work. Looks alright. It looks alright in the screen. There it is. Banto has been added as an emote. So there we go. I've got 2 new emotes on tonight. Wasn't expecting it. Yay! Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Oliver. Oh, you can't see it. You need to refresh. Umo. I had to refresh. Oh, you did. My ghost is definitely hiding from you. Yeah, I had to refresh. Right, the ad break's gonna start and I'm gonna head off before it does. So that's it for me, guys. Yay, you see it now. Friendly Flowery Fanto, or Larry, Oliver likes to call him. Right, that's it for me, and I will be back on Sunday. So I've added a new update just this week. It's Sunday this time at 7 PM. Not Saturday because of family get-together things. But Uma, you're streaming Friday? You're streaming on Friday, Uma? I think you said? Or is it tomorrow? You're streaming this weekend as well, yeah? Cool. I will catch you probably in your next stream. Alessandra, I don't know if you're streaming. I will see what comes up. There's so many different dates. Yeah, Uma said tomorrow meant Friday. Hey. Right, good night, guys. Have pleasant sweet dreams. And Dawn's just gone live actually. I will send you over because Dawn. But yeah, have a great rest of your end of week. Merry Yuletide. Glad to have got all these designs out. I'm still on my own at home, so Ah. Oh, Dawn hasn't started yet. Just started. Fading. Starting. Can't make a decision. Raid or do I not? I won't raid because I don't know when she's going to actually start yet. But thank you guys. I will see you in the next one. I'm next in on Monday. Brain, come back online. It's how tired my brain is. I'll send you over anyway. She'll appreciate it. Okay, take care, guys. Heading off. Bye. 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 Bye.